Hola, hola gente, espero que se encuentren súper bien. Bueno, hoy vamos a continuar con la cuarta parte, si no me equivoco, porque yo había continuado la tercera en directo con la parte cuarta de Horizon. Vamos a ver qué era lo que continuaba. Si no me equivoco, ya era momento de ir a Meridian, creo. Estaba como todo lejos. Sí, sí, yo creo que esa era la misión que seguía. Pero tenía unas ahí como alrededor, entonces voy a ver si voy haciendo unas secundarias ahí en el camino y así. Vamos a ver. No se les olvide, si conocen a gente que juega, díganles que me escriban o le pasan el canal y por ahí en algún momento ven un directo o algo y ahí ellos me mandan el ID para jugar con todo el mundo. La verdad es que quiero tirar varios videos con la gente. Es divertido. Vamos a ver. Toda la vida para cargar. Ok, al fin. Ok, sí, voy a Meridian. Sí, está bastante lejos. Voy a pasar acá a chuncherequear a este bicho. Se me olvidó ¿cómo se llama? A ver, soltecito. ¿Qué es esto?
Arrested two for disorderly conduct last night. But you don't want to know what
That's
they were
all
doing.
there is in Banuk lands.
I heard you talking about trouble in Banuk lands.
Was that out loud? Ears must be getting worn down from all those long leg blasts. But you heard right. I'm fresh back from the cut, looking for better scavenging and better shards.
I guess you didn't find them up there?
Not with the Banuk wailing about new machines and talking spirits and their purses frozen shut. What's a trade route without trade? It's just a route.
Okay, with that. Bueno,
What were these new machines and spirits?
Honestly, I don't even know. Going by the number of Banuk funerals, I'd say the kind you turn away from.
Not really my style.
Well, if you reach my grand old age, you might prefer picking up after hunters in the Sundom. It's warmer, too.
Yo creo
There's a trade
que
route.
eso ya tienen
I thought the
un
Banuk
acuerdo,
kept to
la verdad.
themselves.
Yo creo que
But
eso
we
sí,
Oseram and the
como
Banuk
sea.
are neighbors, after all. What's a few mountain ranges
Frozen
between
Waves,
friends?
la verdad no me acuerdo nada
I
de
have some
eso.
acquaintances out there, still trying to dig a living out of the ice, but they say nothing seems to
Sí,
stick.
los había jugado yo
All the superstitious nonsense and rampaging machines aren't helping.
el Tajo. No, preguntar.
What is
Ah,
this
sí, le
place?
pregunté, ok, no
When the-
todavía
So
pasar
bad.
Mount just
para continuar con la misión. Así.
What
Ay,
is this
Dios
place?
mío.
when the
So
just
Ay, ¿qué pasa con
new
esto?
machines and talking spirits? I'm interested.
there's a slip of a trail through the northeastern mountains. You'll find what passes for a town on the other side.
Maybe. Maybe not. Thanks for the information.
Don't ask me where to go if you're lost.
A ver. A las tierras de las. No, pero yo creo que sí ya lo. Ahí los viajes al norte, las tierras van conocidas como el Tajo. Se están extendiendo rumores sobre unos sucesos extraños en el Tajo, las tierras Banuk al norte del cementétrico. Ok. Pero bueno, vamos a continuar. Si
I'm
me
the
encuentro
guard,
ahí
not the town
alguna...
crier.
Ay, pero es que esta gente sí que... Se van como intensos, cuando me ven, quieren de todo.
Captain Balon, the guard at the gate said you'd been to Meridian recently. What can I expect on the trail?
Nothing good. More machines all the time, and our scouts report corruption that way as well. So much for sealing things off. Keep to the roads. They're safe enough. Though after what you did at the gate, I'll wager you don't scare easy. It's a good quality. I could put it to use, if you don't mind a quick jaunt back east. I know it's bold of me to ask a favor after you just did one, but I can offer you answers in return. If there's anything you need to know about the Sundom.
Ok. Aquí mejor.
Is there anything more you
Sí,
can
los
tell me about the
guardias,
road to Meridian?
Sun King Avad has devoted considerable resources to making it safe. But by the Sun's witness, it's been harder to control in peace than it was during the war. Machines grow more dangerous all the time. Add to that bandits and new reports of this corruption. We're stretched thin to protect a few outposts like this one. As for everywhere else, well, travel at your own risk.
Ok. Uy,
I've got to get going. Thanks for the information.
One moment. If you find yourself heading back toward the Sacred Land, there's something you could do for me. I sent several patrols east when we got word of corrupted machines there. All of them confirmed my fears, so I sealed the gates. But it looks like we left some men behind when they were closed. If you could look for them, I'd appreciate it. Their last known location was near an abandoned Nora village, due east of here.
I'll keep an eye out for them if I'm over that way.
Voy ahora sí. Es momento. Ok, podemos cerrar. Vamos a ver un segundo el mercadito este. Voy a ver si puedo comprar armas aún sin saber. A ver. ¿Cuántos skills las tengo? ¿Dónde dice? 500. Ok. Arco preciso, yo creo que...
Something about freed the people his father enslaved.
Ok. Vamos a ver un segundo. Habilidades, no, solo tengo 3. No importa, ok. Arco preciso. Bobina de daño, bobina de extracción. Voy a ponerle esta. Bobina de daño. Uy, no sé si daño o extracción. No, creo que me sirve más la extracción. Le pego a las varas amarillas, digamos, a las partes débiles y ahí ya.
Right? Always stay alert.
se lo
That's what I
amarras.
say.
Vamos a ver qué pasa. Sí, vamos a ver.
The world beyond the Sacred Land. I need to find Olin and learn everything he knows. Who the killers were, how they saw me through his focus, who the woman is, one who looks like me, why they want me dead. Olin's trail leads to Meridian. When I catch him, he will talk. Then he will pay for all the lives he's ruined.
Está intensa la historia. La hablo así como toda. Wow. Está como todo nublado. El teléfono no me vibra. Ya, ok, acá ya estoy empezando a ver otras. Vean, ya hay otros bichos. Esos se llaman. Hasta muy lejos. Oh, vean. Esos, no. ¿Grandera? Es que se me puso como prueba principal eso. Yo no sé qué tal. Misiones, principal, la ciudad del sol. Listo, ahora sí. No, dispara al otro lado. Ay, pero es que porque yo soy así.
They're scanning for me.
¿Por qué? Parando. Así que es Y ahora sí continuamos. Es que esos rapaces. Ah, no, todavía son aquellos. Ay, no tuve mi chiquita, le falta el 4x4. No, pero sí, estoy súper mal yo. Sin nada que ver. Ay, pero sí no entiendo esta hora. Me manda todo
That's
raro.
it. I'm already gone.
A ver, ok. Flechas congelantes. O sea, ni siquiera tengo para hacer eso. Qué mal, qué mal, qué mal. Voy a tener que pasar demasiado lento, pero así rajado. Ok, veamos. Están allá. Ahí no hay zacatillo. Ok, sí, ya vi. No, ahora me exploto. Más que. Viene por aquí. A ver si los repases esos no me ven. Es que son. Bueno, bichos. Voy a guardar aquí, fijaos. Hice muchísimo. Qué mal que estoy. Pero bueno, vamos a ver, vamos a ver. Espero que se esté escuchando bien todo. Creo que sí, me parece que sí, pero no estoy completamente segura, entonces lo siento ahí cuando vean el video si no se escucha muy bien, que digamos. Santo Cristo, gente, voy a... Uf. No, gracias. Es que estaba cambiando el modo de imagen de la pantalla, pero no, el de videojuegos se ve demasiado brillante. No me gusta. Pero bueno, ya pasé esa parte. Eso es bueno. Digamos que no pasé porque realmente no hice nada contra los bichos, pero sí pasé. Vamos a ver, vamos a ver. necesito comprar las armas, bueno, mejorar las armas. Pero es que eso es prácticamente que matando de los bichillos más fáciles, digamos, galopadores o ¿cómo se llaman los otros? Bueno, otros que también son como unos
I did tell you we'd meet again.
como unos torillos ahí.
Still hunting bandits?
Y los vigías también, los
yes.
muchos
I've been
skillers.
sharpening my
Solo con eso
blade,
se puede
anticipating
comprar,
the scent of the fight. Don't get me wrong, these scum are odorous. A little panic and desperation really sets it off, though, like an incense.
So, what's your knife called?
Why would someone name a knife?
So much for small talk.
Are you ready?
Just don't think this means I enjoy it.
Don't worry. We'll take your secret to their graves.
Ok. Ah, bueno, estos son astados. Y yo la más que hace suelto. ¿Qué leí? ¿Qué? ¿Qué vas a hacer? Mira cómo se quedan echando. Echando, compay. ¿Qué va a hacer? No tengo cañazo, que ni venga mejor. Ay, pobrecito, tu vida tiene un poco de... ¿Cómo se llama? Atronador. Uy, es un monstruo. ¿Sabes qué? Está peleando con alguien, sí. O ya lo mató. No sé, creo que ahí había alguien dándole, pero... Ay, es que ustedes no saben lo hermoso que es este bicho. Pero no lo van a ver todavía. Quiero ir a... Ay, Dios mío, ¿qué tengo aquí? Yo tengo que ir ahí. Ahora cómo se hace. Yo pensé que era por el otro lado. No. Vea, estoy toda herida, no puedo ni caminar, no, hombre. Oh, yo la voy a dar vuelta y toda seca. Esos son malos, yo creo. Ahora, ¿qué hago yo aquí? No puedo esconder. Man, es demasiado.
Heard
No.
something above.
¿Qué están bien? Oh no.
What's that up there?
Oh no, se van a empezar a dar y ese bicho los va a ver. Pero y por allá yo voy a no, qué mala. Los van a ver. No, se me va a dar la vuelta ahí. Eso está muy bien. Hola, compa. Quítate ahí. Una caja. Muy bien. Caja de recursos, muy bien.
The sun showed us the way.
Muy bien. De ahí no, pareciera que yo me puedo ir por aquí ahorita. Sí, todo bien. Estoy haciendo mucho drama. Eso es todo, que me encanta hacer drama. Ay, como a veces... trabajo. Debería guardar allá. No. Pero casi nada. Me devuelven, no sé, por No vamos a poner a perder tiempo. Voy a buscar un lugar ahí. Aquí yo no sé por qué se me vengo por aquí. O sea, está el caminito ahí para abajo y no. Daniela se tiene que venir por la parte trambólica. Bueno, ya hemos llegado. Ya por pasar este puente no hay peligros de nada. Voy a bajar aquí todo. Este pasillo, bien.
Watch out for the Oseram merchants. They'll as soon shoot you as look at you.
No, no. Iba a guardar diferente. La verdad es que mejor no. Solo exquisitamente voy a apuntar una pequeña cosa. Listo. Y voy. Mira. Creo que entré por otro lugar o no sé, no me acuerdo de verdad haber pasado por aquí nunca. O no, fijo sí. Yo no me acuerdo.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens.
How long do we have to wait? Oseram girl applied to the city guard
What's
the
going
other
on
day.
here? Owen's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
City's locked down on account of the murder.
We all have our place in the order of things.
Todos me quedan bien.
The merchants who suffer.
Mira, sí.
If this keeps up, I'll be broken among.
Todo bien.
I heard some king of
Gracias.
Oz speak outside the palace. An intelligent man.
Ya, lo siento.
Stop right
Así
there.
soy yo.
In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
¿Cómo?
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa. You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Aaron, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy, hey, you're alive. I thought you were dead. Make way, make way.
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little.
So
So you're alive. This we should celebrate. The drinks on me.
We need to talk alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There, alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
Bueno, voy a preguntarle primero por la hermana porque
I
pues,
heard
no
what happened to
encontré
Ursa.
nada.
I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around her.
Vamos a hablarle sobre
I lost someone too. At the proving.
¿Cómo se
The
llama?
man who raised me.
Rost. La más
His name was
olvidable.
Rost.
That's terrible.
Why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah. Why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
Okay, porque sí.
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean,
El man
This-
grito ebrio y
I don't need
escuchando
you
eso.
to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
he's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
Hablan mucho en este juego.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay, okay. Come on.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
Sí, camina como tambaleadillo. Sí, camina así.
Is she
A ver si camina.
immortal? Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Won't find better wares.
No sé si
Hide in his palace.
¿verdad? ¿En serio?
To lay
¿verdad?
siege to the
Don't forget to
citadel.
stock up before you're on the
Blood
road.
for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered. And her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
El mae se lo mató. Hay que entender. Ay, todo lento. Ah, bueno, yo creo que está. ¿Qué hice? Ah, reanudar.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything,
Subtle.
other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have
Okay,
connections in the
okay,
Sun King's court.
Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Azeram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
No, no me interesa hablar con él ahorita.
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
Sí, aquí. Tengo que hacer entonces creo. Sí.
Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Qué buenas esas preguntas. Esas preguntas en inglés sí eran todas locas. No.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
Qué duro. Eso está muy duro. Vamos a ver.
Hold on now. You just got here. Is there any evidence or not?
A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
Glifos. ¿Qué será eso? Glifos. O sea, solo algo del juego y yo preocupada.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
Podría confiar en Eren. Vamos a ver.
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too. Like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you. Through Olin.
Yes, so far as I can tell.
Mal, repite todo. Es que sí.
Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
Ok, chao. Y ahora sí empieza. Bueno, ha estado vaciloncillo el tema de los bichos, pero ya ahora aquí en estos lugares ya salen bichos súper complicados. Muy buenos.
Come, take a look. I'll give you a good price.
Can you help me?
Claro,
Just
señor.
a moment. You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If
todos,
only you'd use it to help me.
todos
A
chidos.
thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Investigaré.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Ok, ya vamos. ¿Quién era el? Encuentro el mensaje. Qué raro. Dijo que hablara con alguien, ¿verdad? Que otro está... Es que esta ciudad es súper grande. Bien, esto es así. Y empezó a dar un montón de cosas. Y sí, solo. Hola.
Never let anyone say the car just slack off. As the sun witnesses,
No tiene nada
we put our
interesante eso.
backs in.
Ay, pero ¿dónde? Oh. Yo tengo que subir unas gradas. Estoy seguro que eran por acá.
The city.
Aquí está. Ay, no, nada que ver.
See for yourself.
Ah, no.
Some king of God hasn't got this stone.
Able-bodied adventurers! Hi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work?
El man sí tiene
Good
el
shards.
brillo nada más.
Enough to
Bueno,
buy
no, quién sabe
garb
qué
more
será
becoming
garra,
of your...
parece un
Okay,
parche, pero no.
stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you.
Formada. Esa es la que voy a aplicar.
I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
Quiero saber eso.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. Hey, you're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learned how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
Ok, me voy.
If I did look into your rumor,
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
Ok. Eso sí me interesa, la verdad. Creo que ya eso son cosas del Frozen Wilds. Porque yo tampoco lo recuerdo. Ay, vamos a ver aquí qué puedo comprar. Cajas del tesoro. Vender. ¿Qué puedo vender? Vender recursos. No, ya. Recursos. A ver. Vendamos vasijas de metal. Vender varios. ¿Cuántos tengo? Ok. De ahí. Que lumbre no. Agua refrigerante, no me acuerdo si lo ocupaba. Comer. Esto, chispas. Paquete de viaje rápido. Raíz. Una esquirla, me dan por eso, hombres. Lente de chatarrero. Cristal del desierto. Es valioso entre los mercaderes, dice, y solo me dan 10 esquirlas. No, voy a dejarlo ahí. Ya,
what did you want to talk about?
You were an outlander, no?
Oh.
An adventurer. I used to be one myself. I admit, I miss the beguiling colors of the wilds. Speaking of which, I wonder if you've come across a very special kind of flower. It's made of metal, like a machine. Other blossoms grow around them in amazing patterns. These gleaming beauties are very much in demand among my clients. If you bring me some, I have valuables to trade for them.
These metal flowers, what are they exactly?
No one knows, but some say they began sprouting 20 years ago when the machine started to go mad. Perhaps they grow from the tears of the sun, for he has many faces, does he not? Wrathful one day, cool and patient the next, perhaps he weeps for our suffering when his anger breaks.
Okay, bye.
Till we meet again, my noble Nora. Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
Check out these wares. Check out these wares. The sun smiles on us today.
Es por allá junto. Oh, ya me olvides, casi me lo pierdo. ¿Qué es? Papá, ok, a ver. Ay, no, pero es que estas cosillas son muy largas. De hecho, he dicho que voy a leer las otras y nunca las leo. A ver, ve aquí está. No, hombre, pero es que es muy largo eso. Este es su pergamino. ¿Cuál es? Ish, sí, está muy extenso. Creo que es lo más largo que he visto. Okay. La más se los salta. Oh, wow, sí. Qué bueno. Oh, qué bueno. No tengo nada de vida. Eso está mal. Muy. Ni siquiera tengo pociones ni nada de esas cosillas. Ok, vamos a ver qué tiene este mercader. Ah, vea, esto es lo que yo ocupaba ahora para... para... ¿cómo se llama? Para la prueba. Trampas que... ok, esa ya la tengo. Esa arma, poco daño, es por acá. Ay, tengo sueñito, gente. Vamos a ver. No, igual esos ni siquiera me alcanzan. Ah, es que necesito piezas también. Vea, chascafauces. ¿Quién sabe qué es eso? Corazón de chascafauces. Vasijas, vea, vasijas. Yo vendí ahora unas. y, y ya no puedo. Ah, es que ya me acordé de decir con razón esto era. Yo lo que necesitaba era comprar era esta. ¿Qué necesito? 800 esquirlas de metal. Ve esas. Sí, claro. 800 esquirlas. Voy a ir a conseguir esquirlas. Y un corazón de metal. Bueno, voy a conseguir esquirlas en el próximo video. Eso. Entonces voy a guardar acá. Se lo guarda manual. Y vamos a continuar el juego, no sé. Tal vez un día esto es en directo, tal vez suba otro video. Vamos a ver qué pasa. Porque vamos a pasarnos a otro jueguito ahorita. Entonces voy a descansar un rato. Muchas gracias por ver. No olviden suscribirse, compartirme el canal. Y nada, muchas gracias de verdad por estar aquí. Los que han estado, los que están viendo los videos y todo eso, se los agradezco demasiado. Y bueno, nos vemos en la próxima.